Let's meet the candidates. Christian Y. Smith is an author and attorney. Fani Willis has served as Fulton County District Attorney since 2021. Ms. Willis declined to participate in the debate and is represented by an empty podium.
Hey, Fani, how come you haven't complied with the Judiciary Committee's request for your communications with the January 6th committee? Did Joe Biden promise you a position at the DOJ during his second administration? Are you going to be ordering Grey Goose tonight, paying in cash? You say that Donald Trump is violating the law, but you haven't even sent your communications with the J6 committee that was requested by the Judiciary Committee.
All right, y'all, we are back with another video, and we are back with some more corrupt Fani Willis, because we remember that it already somebody is suing her and her entire office. If y'all haven't seen that video, make sure you check out my latest video from yesterday where Misha Minor, a woman that was a Democrat and switched to Republican, is now suing Fani Willis. Because Fani Willis is in on this woman getting stalked by a man that she fired. And Fani Willis failed to do anything about it. Now she's in very, very bad trouble for that. And now I'm hearing that Fani Willis could potentially be kicked out of being reelected in Georgia because she skipped an event that she's supposed to be debating. I think the guy's name was Christian Y. Smith. And so it was just funny the way they had it set up. Is that they had him like debating an empty podium where Fani Willis is supposed to be at, but she decided to go to Miami, flee to Miami, and go party with naked strippers and people smoking marijuana, which I'm pretty sure y'all seen the clips at the beginning of this video. That's where Fani Willis was. Instead of trying to debate Christian Y. Smith to try to show Georgia that she should be the leader, that she should be in charge, but instead she'll rather go and be where strippers and people that smoking and all that crap at. And shout out to the young lady that pulled up on and said, hey, why is you doing this to Donald Trump? Why is you doing this? And she just brushing her off. You know what I'm saying? Just got in the car and just zoomed off. So this is crazy, man. Like, Fani Willis needs to be gone. I told y'all, I'm going to bring y'all all the news so y'all can stay up to date with everything going on. Like I said before, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Turn your notifications to all, because sometimes if you don't turn it to all, you might miss out on like videos that come to you. So make sure you have your notifications set to all. Shout out to the one that always watches the entire video. I appreciate all of you that do that. It really helps the channel out a lot. So shout out to everybody. Please hit that like button. That's very important as well. And without further ado, let's go ahead and dive straight into this, and let's check this out right here. This is the headline of the article right here. Say, Fani Willis, DA opponent, debates vacant podium after she skips event. So obviously she skipped the event. We know exactly where she was. If you've seen the beginning of the video, she's in Miami partying with strippers. So she don't even care about Georgia. She worried about partying with strippers and stuff. And here we go right here. Say, in battle, Georgia District Attorney Fani Willis was a no-show for Fulton County's first Democratic Party debate on Sunday, forcing her challenger to debate a vacant podium. Willis skipped the event to co-host the second annual self-care fair with Atlanta City Councilwoman Andrea Boone in honor of Crime Victim Rights Week. She also chose not to participate in the debate, as she and her office continue to focus on prosecuting former President Donald Trump for 2020 election interference, according to Fox 5 Atlanta. Now, y'all see this crap? Instead of her debating, remember I've been saying this all the time, instead of her debating, she is worried about Donald Trump. This is just ridiculous. They are worried. She is worried about Donald Trump instead of trying to debate the person that could potentially take her spot. So this right here is crazy. It just go to show you that this woman, Fani Willis, cares nothing about criminals. She don't care about trying to catch any criminals in Georgia that's harming people getting robbed, people getting stalked. She don't care about none of that. Only thing Fani Willis cares about is trying to go after Donald Trump. This woman is ridiculous because obviously we see where them taxpayer dollars been going on them trips with Nathan Wade, and she's still spending some of it at these parties with these naked strippers and people smoking weed at. So that's what Fani Willis like. She ain't studying nobody in Georgia. She don't care who gets hurt. All she cares about is Donald Trump. Then it say, but that didn't stop her opponent, Kristen Wise Smith, from taking the stage anyway to call out Willis for her unprofessionalism in hiring her one-time romantic partner, Nathan Wade, as the special prosecutor on the Trump prosecutor earlier this year. That issue is important to us in Fulton County and a lot of people across the country, Smith said while standing alone on the debate stage. Smith did not allude to the idea that Trump shouldn't be prosecuted for alleged election interference, but explained that Willis has to do things differently. When you pay one attorney nearly $1 million to handle one case, that leaves the rest of us vulnerable. That hurts everyone in Fulton County, he said. Though the scandalous DA did not show up for the debate, despite early votes starting Monday, a Fox 5 Atlanta poll has her leading the race by a staggering 70 points. The primary election for Democratic voters is set for May 21st. The winner will face off against a Republican candidate in November. Willis hired the Atlanta-based private attorney as a special prosecutor in the case case against Trump and 18 of his associates over their alleged actions following the 2020 election. His contract started on November 1st, 2021, with Wade filing a divorce from his wife of 26 years, Joycelyn Wade, the following day. So it seems like since she feel like she's up by 70 points, she feel like, I ain't got to go debate. Forget Georgia. Forget them. I'm up right now. Let me just keep going after Donald Trump. I told you this woman is ridiculous, man. But this is who they voting for. A corrupt Fani Willis who cares about nobody in Georgia. She don't care about anybody being hurt. She don't care about any women being stalked. She don't care about any of that. All she care about is Donald Trump. The same way with Letitia James. She don't care about what's going on in New York right now. With like Donald Trump said, it's people getting hurt and harmed every day in New York. Letitia James does nothing about it. She don't care. All she worried about is Donald Trump. That's the reason why everybody been saying, even Donald Trump himself been saying, that Joe Biden is paying all of these people. He's paying Jack Smith, Letitia James, Fani Willis, paying all of these people to go after him because Joe Biden can't do the job himself. So they want to use the court system against Donald Trump. So obviously you can see how unprofessional Fani Willis is, not showing up to this debate, but rather go party. That's what she would rather do. Well, I'm telling you, this is crazy. But it say both lawyers captured headlines nationwide when Trump co-defendant Mike Roman disclosed details about their relationship in a bombshell court filing in January. Roman then requested that Willis be removed from the case over the alleged wrongdoing. However, Fulton County Judge Scott McAfee ruled last month that the evidence of their misconduct was enough case for either Willis or Wade to step down from the Trump election interference case. Obviously, we know how that went. We knew when he gave Fani Willis that ultimatum that she wasn't going to remove herself and her entire office. Of course, they were going to remove Nathan Wade. He had no experience in the first place. She only did that because that was her boyfriend, a married man that she took from his wife. She should have been in trouble for that. But, you got some spineless judges like Judge McAfee that was up for re-election. He didn't want to do his job. He was scared to do his job. So that's the reason why we called out all of this crap, and we wasn't holding back at all. We're going to tell you like it is. That's exactly what it was. The court finds the allegations and evidence legally insufficient to support a finding of an actual conflict of interest, which it was a conflict of interest. She stole taxpayer dollars. She used the monies on them trips. Who in the world go on 6 or 7 trips? Judge McAfee, like within a year, who does that? It was plenty of conflict of interest. She threatened Terrence Bradley that he better not say anything. She lied under oath. It was a lot of conflict of interest. But you didn't want to do your job because you were scared. It's just crazy. But it say Willis remained in her position, but Wade was forced to resign as special prosecutor. Both Willis and Wade have admitted to having their questionable affair. Still, they maintain under oath that the relationship only became official in 2022 after they had already brought the case against the former president and 18 others. That was a lie. That was definitely a lie. So, because her own friend told everything. So that was a lie. Although both denied being lovers before Wade was put on the case, witnesses testified that their romance was underway before 2022. Exactly. Last month, Willis said she was not embarrassed by months of court proceedings over her romantic relationship with Wade. I'm not embarrassed by anything I've done. I guess my greatest crime is I had a relationship with a man, but that's not something I find embarrassing in any way. And I know that I have not done anything that's illegal, she told CNN. So now y'all listen to that. She said she had a relationship with a man, but that's something she don't really find embarrassing. But you don't find it embarrassing that you took a man from his wife, a married man from his wife that was married? You don't find that in being embarrassing? See, that just go to show you how corrupt this woman is. It ain't like Nathan Wade didn't have anybody. The man was married, still staying with his wife. And you say you slept with him and saying that you don't find like this, you don't see any embarrassment in it. That is just crazy. The last part right here. Throughout the more than 2 months of hearing and court proceeding which debated their relationship, Willis explained her office had still been preparing this case against Trump. While that was going on, we were writing responsive briefs. We were still doing the case in a way that it needed to be done. I don't feel like we've been slowed down at all. I don't think there are efforts to slow down this train, but the train is coming, Willis said. Yeah, I guarantee you that train is coming for you. Because this right here should have got you kicked off from being reelected in the first place. You skipping debates. You want to go party in Miami. You want to go be around strippers and people that's smoking. You'd rather go do everything else but debate and try to show Georgia that, hey, I want to be this DA. I want to be reelected. Here's what I'm going to do. But she ain't do any of that. Didn't show up. Nothing. This man literally debated a empty podium. That is crazy. And this is the woman that they want in charge? Is this what y'all want, Georgia? Y'all want Fani Willis so she getting brownie points? She up by a staggering 70 points because she going after Donald Trump, which means I already said this before, that they using Donald Trump to get reelected. Letitia James the same way. Going after Donald Trump, they using Donald Trump to get they self reelected. So obviously she thinks since she up by so many points, because she's going after Donald Trump, that she didn't have to show up. She can just go party, go do whatever she want to do. She ain't studying Georgia. So, I mean, this right here is just crazy. Something needs to be done. She should have been kicked from re-election. Like, just not showing up, don't care. Like, come on. Who wants somebody in the office that don't care? I'm pretty sure a lot of people that stay in Georgia, don't you want her taking care of crimes? Don't you want the crimes to stop? People breaking in cars, people getting shot, and people getting stalked, harassed. Don't you want that type of stuff to stop? So how can that stop if you got a DA like Fani Willis who cares nothing about that and only cares about going after Donald Trump so she can keep getting money, more money put in her pocket and getting re-election points because she's going after Donald Trump for no reason. She have no reason to be going after this man. She using Donald Trump. That's the reason why she's trying to get this. She's trying to rush this trial before election. She trying her best to get herself reelected by trying to take down Trump and trying to use Trump to do it. This is crazy. But like I said, y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.